Greetings one and all, this is Rhythmworks and welcome to my channel. If you're hearing a kind of woo, it's my neighbor's washing machine downstairs. I don't know what else to tell you. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I hear woo, and it's freaking me the fuck out when all it is just gas coming through my fridge. I don't know what it is. It's not just me. I've asked a lot of people, do they hear something in the kitchen that they shouldn't be hearing? And they said, yeah, I hear the same thing. Yeah, it's my fridge. Sometimes it can catch you off guard and you think, what the fuck? Is somebody in my house? But anyway, I'm digressing. I spent yesterday basically washing a shirt. I didn't do no gaming. I was trying to wash out some stains out of my prized white shirt. Someone from my band put ink or spilled ink on my shirt. Didn't fess up to it, and I spent most of yesterday trying to clean up that shit. Bleached it, boiled it, scrubbed it, bicarbonate soda, bleach, lemon juice, scrubbing brush, toothbrush, everything I put to that fucker. But got most of it out, but you can still see that there's signs of it basically there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it to my dry cleaner, see if you can put some rubbing alcohol on it, because I haven't got none here. I'm still digressing, but anyway, on to gaming stuff. As you can see, I've changed the background from Loadout, which is a game you can get free in the PS Store, to Uncharted 4. Now, people can say what they want about Naughty Dog, as I do. People can talk about their practices as I do, but one thing that cannot be ignored is the fact that Naughty Dog does make quality games. They do, you know what I mean? When you're playing a Naughty Dog game like Uncharted, it's like it's taking you away from whatever is around you and you're fully immersed in the gameplay. Absolutely. And playing the early chapters like I have done, and seeing how far the game has come by simply the treasures that Nathan Drake is basically picking up in his yard, is testament to that. It's like it's a touching moment for me every time I see that scene or I play that scene out. It's just a touching moment, and realizing that Nathan Drake, that's it. He's done. He's retired. He's settled down. He's a family man. You know what I mean? So it's all good. Love it. Absolutely love it. So what has been going on? Well, first and foremost, let's talk about COD and no chips. By no chips, I mean no exosuit silicon chips, right? By that I mean Call of Duty World War II. Now, there might be a collective groan amongst people thinking, oh, it's too late. Why are you going there now? And blah, 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 blah. Because DICE and EA, they've done Battlefield 1 and this and that and what have you. But I'm not saying give them credit, but you can't really knock it at the end of the day, because you had a lot of people that bought Advanced Warfare simply for Modern Warfare 2, right? So if people are going to basically buy a game they don't want for an old game, then you can't really knock the fact that they're going to try and basically put out a new game, boots on the ground style, for people to get into within the Call of Duty universe. So I'm not knocking it whatsoever. They're going to have their preview on Wednesday. Right, Wednesday, April the 26th, IGN is going to host a pre-reveal, pre-stream show on 9:45 a.m. Wednesday, April the 26th, Pacific, and 12:45 p.m. Eastern, which is around 5:45 p.m. here in the UK. Okay, got that? All right. So, yeah, you can't really knock it. You can't knock it until you see it, until you play it, you know. So, who knows? You know, it might even be more different. Well, maybe more different. It's gonna be different to Battlefield 1, that's for sure. Do you know what I mean? But how different, we don't know at this point. But we all know that it's gonna be boots on the ground style. So, looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen there. In my viewpoint, they're always gonna capture the audience. They're always gonna capture the COD audience, no matter how you basically look at it. You know what I mean? They could be down freaking Petticoat Lane Market doing shootouts and shit. people who's gonna buy that game because it's Call of Duty, simple as. So it'd be interesting to see how that pans out in the reveal. Next up, another game that took my attention and also reaffirmed my attention through another friend of mine. His name is now Barry Big Plum. AKA Sakuraba, AKA Private Hudson. I kind of feel a bit funny calling him Barry Big Plums because I think you need to kind of have verification to call him that. So you got to be checking out his plums to know that he's got big plums. That's the basis I'm kind of going by. Rhythm, shut up, man, and just freaking talk about the games. Okay, right. Yeah, this was kind of reaffirmed by my mate Barry Big Plums, aka Chad, aka Sakuraba, aka Private Hudson. And it's Friday the 13th, which is basically based off the movie. And I looked at some gameplay a good few months ago and I really liked it. You know, I'm one of those co-op kind of people. I like playing co-op games and stuff like that. And it really looked interesting. I've got to say the killings are brutal. I thought the killings in Mortal Kombat was hardcore, but nothing compared to Friday the 13th, man. Jason handles the freaking kids hardcore, man. I gotta say, you know, there was a point where I watched the trailer and I couldn't watch no more. It was just a bit too gruesome for my liking. But I tell you what the game reminds me of. The game actually reminds me of Evolve, by way of you have one person chasing a group of people, basically. Whereas in Evolve, you had the monster basically chasing all of the other people that wants to pin him down and kill him, so to speak, you know? And that's all well and good. I think the difference with Friday the 13th is that they've got more power-ups, if you like, for want of a better phrase, with the garments that they wear. Because I was looking at it and thinking, well, you know, what difference does wearing a different t-shirt make in the game? But it adds strength, it adds whatever, it adds different things to their character. And that's what makes it different to Evolve, I think. And because Evolve had a lackluster kind of entrance in the marketplace, I don't really want that to happen with Friday the 13th. I think Friday the 13th for a lot of people is an iconic movie. It's an iconic slasher movie. And I think with what I've seen so far, it's not bad. And it's a game that Barry Big Plums, my mate, is definitely looking forward to. So I'll probably find out from him because, you know, his reviews are pretty much honest and to the point. So I'll wait until he lets me know how it plays for him. Let me see, next up. Oh yeah, the game's going to be released on the 26th of May. 26th of May, Friday the 13th is going to be released. So yeah, looking forward to that. Now, PSVR. Gotta say, I haven't played a lot of PSVR of late, for the simple reason that I just can't be bothered with freaking changing the HDMI cables around, you know, to get HDR on standard games and just basically playing PSVR games by switching the cables around. I just can't be arsed in doing that. So that's basically been the only reason, and that's just down to laziness, I guess, why I haven't really been into PSVR. I still find it a really awesome bit of kit, but I just haven't been playing a lot of it. But because I had spent over £50 pre-ordering Destiny, I was able to get the £10 bonus, the £10 in my wallet free for the month of April. And Sony basically stated that I had to spend the £10 in April. I can't just leave it in there. If I leave it in there and May comes up, I lose the £10. So I came across this game called Static, and it was very interesting to me. It looked like Saw for intellects. That's what the game looked like to me. And the game was retailing at, I think it was around £12. And I thought, well, I like puzzle games, and it's a different game in comparison to a lot of the other games that came out on PSVR. I think I'm kind of jaded with some of the games in PSVR, to be honest with you. Unless it's a party type game, or a game that uses your noddle, you know, or a game that doesn't make you feel sick, motion sickness, you know, then it is what it is, I guess. So I decided to basically invest in Static. And looking at the trailer and looking at the testimonials that the game has got, it's going to be one of those creeper games that people's going to like, you know what I'm saying? And it's different from all the rest of the PSVR fare that we've been offered of late. So I'm quite looking forward to that. So I spent my £10 on that game and put an extra £2 on top of that to purchase the game. So I think there's like a day left that I've got before I can download and play the game. So yeah, I look forward to that, see how that basically moves me. So yeah, Static, Friday the 13th, Call of Duty. Oh, and another game on the PSVR front, which is Farpoint. Now, Farpoint is basically another shooter. I remember I made the pre-order when it first was revealed, and then I made the pre-order for the aim controller separate to that in Amazon. But what I noticed was that when I looked periodically in my orders, that the aim controller vanished. The pre-order for that vanished. I didn't know what happened. So I was thinking, am I gonna get the game, or am I not gonna get the freaking game? So I just left it until there was more trailers coming out for the game, and there was an announcement that there was gonna be a bundle for the game and also the aim controller. So I thought, okay, I'm in, I'll buy that, not a problem. It looked different to me in comparison with other shooters. I think the only shooter that was kind of like the same was it Eve? Not Eve Valkyrie, the other one. Forgot what it's called. But I'm hoping that the game does play good. I'm hoping, you know, because looking at what I see on the screen and imagining the aim controller in my hands, it should be good. It should be good. If it ain't, then I don't think I'm gonna pick up PSVR for a little while, you know. And I'm hoping that Sony's got some really good announcements to make in relation to PSVR in E3, because even with Star Blood Arena or Star, whatever it's called, that game is called, I'm not feeling it simply because of the fact that it's just one of those type of games, like it's an arena-based shooter, and I've had that with Riggs, and Riggs made me feel sick, for want of a better word. But anyway, that's the game I've more or less pre-ordered. So that's more or less it for me. Static, Friday the 13th, Farpoint, Call of Duty World War II. Those have been my highlights, as it were, in my gaming week. And also cleaning my shirt, my white dress shirt, which I'm gonna have to replace. So it's fun all round. So it's with that, I'm gonna bid you guys adieu for now. And as always, you don't know the coup, whatever the game, media, platform, format, genre. Happy gaming, because that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers and sisters. And until I catch you on the next one, please, gamers, stay blessed. Magan.